Are you in your 30s or your 40s and you're wondering if you're on track financially? Then this video is for you. So whether you're just starting up or you want to maximize your wealth, we're going to be breaking down the various steps you need to make right now in order to achieve that. Welcome to Most Brief, where we break down finance into simple, practical steps. My name is Mara. Let's look at some common mistakes. Many people in their 30s and 40s feel left behind, probably because of one or two financial missteps. Now let's look at the common ones. Not investing early enough. Keeping money in your savings account isn't good enough. Inflation eats it up. Let's look at an example. Mr. Chidi, a 40-year-old, placed 5 million in his savings account and was getting an annual return of 2%. At age 60, inflation had eaten up the significant value of that money he kept. Whereas Kemi, a 40-year-old as well, used that 5 million and invested in stable stocks and government bonds, giving her an average of 10% per annum span of 20 years. At 60, her investment had grown to over 30 million naira. Now, just like 7up, the difference is clear. Living paycheck to paycheck. If you spend everything you earn in a month, then it's time for you to draft a fresh budget. See, knowing where your money goes cannot be overemphasized if your goal is financial freedom. Ignoring emergency funds. Life happens and there are just some things you do not have control over. So a proper emergency fund should cover at least 3 to 6 months of your expenses if you're single. And if you have dependents, if you have family, it should be more than that. No plan for retirement. I know the word retirement might sound too early, but I don't think it is. The earlier you start planning for retirement, the better it will be for you. Depending solely on your pension might not cut it. You need to have built some level of investments that will be fetching you multiple streams of income when you have retired. And please, let's not say our children will take care of us. Let's change the narrative. Let us not be a burden to our children. So which of these mistakes have you made? Let me know in the comment section. Now, let's look at the best investment options for long-term wealth. Now, depending on your risk level, here are some of the best moves you can make today. Stocks and bonds. Investing in the Nigerian or foreign stock market or government bonds for a long-term stable growth. Let's look at Mr. Jonathan, who started investing 50,000 naira monthly at age 35 in Nigerian stock market. At age 55, the value of his investment had moved on to over 50 million due to something called compound growth. Now, this has the ability to create massive wealth for you. So whether you're just buying a property either for rental income or you want to invest through real estate investment trust for passive income, it is a very good channel for wealth creation. However, you need to be very careful and you need to do your due diligence. Mr. Kunle bought a property for 15 million at 35, was earning rental income on that property, and that property after 15 years was valued at 50 million. Look at, he was earning rental income and he eventually sold the property for 3 times the initial value of that property. Bonds and ETFs. Now, this is great for people who don't want to manage individual stocks. There was a video I did, the investing basics. You can go back and watch that video where I explained what mutual funds and ETFs are. So you can protect yourself from inflation or depreciation of the naira by investing in foreign assets. You have platforms now that you can invest in the S&P 500. You can even get property abroad. So this is another option. Now, I need to mention this. Diversification is very, very important. You need to spread your risk across different asset classes. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your eggs in property, all your eggs. Try and spread the risk across. So how do you start investing? It's actually easier than you think. So here are the steps to take. Number one, define your investment goal. So what is it that you're investing for? Are you investing for early retirement or financial freedom? You want to buy a house, whatever it is. That goal of yours needs to be very, very clear. So define it. That way you know what you're working towards. Start small. Start from where you're at. With 5K, you can start investing. You don't need to wait till you have ₦1,000,000 before you start. There are platforms that you can start investing with as little as 5,000 naira, so you don't have any excuse really. Choose the right investment for you. So consider your risk tolerance level and your time frame. So if you're unsure, still start with safer investment options like government bonds, treasury bills, mutual funds. From there, you gradually build up. So open an investment account. Use a reliable investment platform or talk to a licensed financial advisor to begin. Stay consistent. Wealth isn't built overnight. Commit to a long-term plan and then reinvest your interest. So what is stopping you from investing today? Let me know. Good financial habits are as important as investing. Here are some of the best and consistent ways to build wealth. Automate your savings and your investment. So that way you don't have to think about it. It leaves your account and you don't have access to it. Increase your income. You can upskill, start a side hustle, or negotiate a raise. Just look at Zainab, for instance. Learned data analytics at 37, got a new role that doubled her salary. She wouldn't have been able to do that if she didn't push herself to learn something new. Reduce unnecessary expenses. That is why you need to track your spending and cut out what doesn't really add value to you. Avoid bad debt. Do not borrow for liabilities. Only take loans that helps you build assets. To sum this all up, avoid financial mistakes, invest wisely, and build strong money habits. It's never too late to secure your financial future. Now, if you found this helpful, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Share this video with someone you know will benefit from this. Let's build wealth together. Now, until next time, keep staying financially fabulous. Bye.